Good morning, everyone. My name is Virginie Petrus, and this is my response to the question posed by Dr. Webster in regards to what do you feel has the greatest impact on children today in regards to what causes sexual disconnect. Based off the reading from chapters 1 and chapter 2, one of the main things that stood out for me is just beginning an understanding of sex, right? That we as human beings, we do have interest in sex. We do have a gravitation towards it as a society, especially in our society. There's a gravitational pull towards it. It's everywhere. It's in the media. It's in the music. One of the things the author says is sex is used to sell music, clothes to teens, to sell movies, automobiles, health, fitness equipment. It's everywhere. And so one of the things that I believe is the greatest disconnect is a miseducation of sex from parents and caretakers. And so instead of taking the approach of teaching children, about sex and healthy sex and boundaries within sex, I believe a lot of parents shy away from it and don't discuss it. And therefore children and adolescents and teens, they go and they receive the education elsewhere, which can be detrimental, right, to in terms of how they view sex, in terms of what they feel about sex, in terms of how they relate to one another when it comes to sex. So in regards to the biggest disconnect, I believe, as I mentioned before, is education, especially for me growing up, as a Haitian woman in a Haitian household. No one told me about sex, and at the age of 25, I was supposed to magically be married and have children. But there was such a big disconnect in I didn't receive the education about what it is. I didn't receive the education that I don't have to give into the pressures of sex, and I don't have to do what my peers are doing. But somehow along the way, I was supposed to figure it out on my own. And a lot of my peers who are Haitian, and I would dare say who are not Haitian, also went through this, right? Where their parents, their caregivers, they did not really teach them about what sex is, about what it is to enter a relation with a partner, and especially from a Christian standpoint, waiting until marriage and the beauty of waiting until marriage, the risk of having multiple partners, and what can happen when you have multiple partners and things of that sort. So if there was anything that I would have changed in terms of the course of my education of sex, would be I would definitely want my parents to educate me about the different changes my body would go through from adolescence to teenage to adulthood. I would also want it to be where there would be more open conversations about feelings that I've had or that I experienced as a teenager, and what to expect when I enter relationships or marriage, when it comes to sex and things of that sort. So yeah, I'd love to hear your response, and I can't wait to read or watch everyone's response, and I hope you all are having a great week. God bless. Bye.